Hi, this is Tamara coming back. I wanted to talk to you guys about the 3-day refresh that I did that began on February the 27th, 2015. So it wasn't this past weekend, but the weekend before last. Wanted to let you know if the 3-day refresh really works and if you really get results from it. So I was just going to walk you through the 3 days and then tell you about my results. Day one starts from the moment you wake up. You drink 8 to 10 ounces of water. It is very important because it gets your system going, and it says it right here in the book. I'll be flipping through back and forth, and I have notes over here. I'm still new to this YouTube thing. I think this is like my third video, so you'll see me flipping back and forth as I try to explain the 3-day refresh. And then breakfast, which is going to be within 1 hour of waking up. You would drink Shakeology, which I have strawberry Shakeology, is my favorite. And you would blend that with 1.5 cups of filtered water. 1.5 cups are 10 ounces is what it says. With breakfast, with that Shakeology, you can have 1 serving from the fruit list. And the fruit list, I mean, it's basically any fruit probably that you can think of. I use pineapple with mine because I love pineapple. And you can have 1/2 cup of pineapple chunks is what it says. And that's what I use with mine. There is an optional morning tea, which you can use either unsweet herbal tea or green tea. And I used green tea, the citrus green tea actually. It tastes really good. You can have 1 cup or 8 ounces of that, and it's optional, so you don't have to do it. Mid-morning, which is going to be at least 1 hour after morning tea, you would have the fiber sweep. That's what this is the fiber sweep. And what it says about the fiber sweep is that it is formulated, blended of soluble and insoluble fibers. Says it's patented pending fiber drinks gently and naturally eliminates waste from your digestive system while supporting healthy intestinal flora. So that's what the fiber sweep does. After that is lunch, and for lunch you would drink the Vanilla Fresh, which is this. You would blend it with 10 ounces of filtered water. With this you can have one serving from the fruit list also, and there's a lot of different fruit for you to choose from. You can also, or you're supposed to also have 1 serving from the veggie list. And there's a lot on the vegetable list. Broccoli, cauliflower, celery, collard greens, cabbage, carrots, green beans, kale, lettuce. There's a lot of different ones. Probably any vegetable that you can think of. And then you're supposed to also have 1 serving from healthy fat, which the healthy fats that they allow you to take is humus, avocado, coconut oil, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil actually, almond butter, no sugar added, and depending on which healthy fat you go with, it's anywhere from 1 teaspoon to 2 tablespoons. So I did extra virgin olive oil, and that was 1 teaspoon. After that, and for lunch you eat lunch at least 1 hour after you do the fiber sweep, which the fiber sweep was the mid-morning meal that you would have on day one. So after lunch, at least 1 hour after lunch, then you would have an afternoon snack. You would have 1 serving from the vegetable list and 1 serving from the healthy fat list, or you could have raw juice. 1 serving from the juice option, and they have juice options back here also. Then you have an optional afternoon tea, and again, it's either the unsweetened herbal tea or the or the green tea. Something I wanted to go back and tell you about the fiber sweep, which this is the first one you would do in the morning. After you mix it, after you blend it with the water, you want to make sure that you drink it as soon as possible, because this gets thick pretty fast. So as soon as you mix it, you don't blend it, you just mix it with the water. And as soon as you mix it, you want to drink it as soon as possible. Okay. All right, so after the afternoon tea, then you have dinner. For dinner, you would have your second pack of Vanilla Fresh, and this is actually blended with the 10 ounces of water, and this time you do not add fruit to it. You can add ice or any of the guilt-free flavorings. Let me tell you what the guilt-free flavorings are. It could be ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground chili powder, pure vanilla extracts like vanilla or peppermint. So that would be dinner. With that, you would want to make sure that you're taking it 1 hour after the afternoon snack. And you would also have one serving from the dinner recipe. And there are several different things from the dinner recipe. And they are coconut steamed veggies, roasted asparagus with almonds, spinach salad, veggie stir fry, lemony green beans, carrot seaweed medley, kale with pine nuts, and there's a couple of other ones. The one I went with was the veggie stir fry, and it was actually very good. The ingredients were very simple. It was, half a teaspoon of olive oil, a half a clove of garlic, half a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger, half a cup of green beans, half a cup of sliced fresh carrots, half a cup of sliced fresh red bell pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and 2 tablespoons of organic vegetable broth. And believe it or not, the organic vegetable broth was really very good. I added a little sea salt to mine. And you can also have, it's optional with dinner, a cup of the organic vegetable broth. So not only would you not only put 2 tablespoons of the organic vegetable broth in with your veggie stir fry, if that's the dinner recipe that you go with, but you also have the option to drink 1 cup of the organic vegetable broth with your dinner, with the Vanilla Fresh also. And then the last thing you would have for the day would be an optional evening tea. And again, it's the unsweet herbal tea or green tea. And you want to make sure that you're eating or drinking the tea 1 hour after the last meal or the last drink that you had. So I think that just kind of tells all about the 3-day refresh. That was for day 1. You do the exact same thing for day 2 and day 3. And I had really great results from the 3-day refresh. I lost 4.1 pounds and 3 3/8 inches. If you're not exactly sure what that is, it's right under 3.5 inches. And 1 1/4 of that came off of my stomach, or was from my stomach, should I say. So I just wanted to let you know that yes, the 3-day refresh does work. I have to add this. I didn't really go to the bathroom any more than I normally do, but I think it's because I have been eating healthy for, quite a while now. So I think that's why nothing was really different. It may be different for you, though, if you hadn't been eating healthy. So just be aware. But I guess that's it. Until I make my next video, which I'm about to make another one about my 1-month results from Insanity Max month 1. Tune in. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.